Anyways, good morning, everybody. This is Rise with Wealth Warriors. Me and Daniel have a special little show with you guys. We're going to show you exactly how we use an AI sales assistant to turn those nasty objections. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I got to think about it. I got to talk to my wife. Is this for me? How can this help me, right? Turn all those objections into take my money now buyers, okay? So stay tuned. If you guys have recently had any sales objections in the DMs with conversations you've been having with people and you just can't close that person, drop that objection in the comment section and we're going to take that objection and show you exactly how to handle it with our AI sales assistant. It'll literally do the work for you. Simple 3-step copy and paste method. That's literally not only made me and Daniel's over $50,000 the last 45 days, but one of our students has been using this exact same system and he brought him in over $45,000 in a single week with his own offers. So
that's crazy.
Is actually can be used with any product, any offer, and it's literally a freaking gold mine at your fingertips. It's literally you have a 7-figure minds and strategies, 7 and 8-figure minds and strategies in this bot that helps you close sales left, right, and center.
Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, so every Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time is our live podcast, right? And me and Nathan, sometimes we do interview with other marketers. Sometimes we bring students on the show. And today we want to use this time to help everybody to move forward, okay, within your business. And also just like Nate mentioned, right? And today we want to show you the capability or just show you how we close daily sales behind the scenes using AI to do the heavy lifting. So if you have any like objections, right, like that you encounter that's holding you back inside the DM, holding you back from making that sale, feel free to drop them in the comment, okay? Then we'll basically do a testing together, and also you're gonna walk away with the framework to handle the objections that you are dealing with properly, okay? So make sure you engage throughout this live. Comment down below, give us the challenge that you are dealing with, then we'll tell you how to solve it. Okay, all right? Oh, and thank you guys for tuning in. Let me say hello to Jema, Jackie, Amin, Kristen, Graham. Good to see you guys, okay? Good to see you guys.
So I just turned on that show comments on stage beta. So I just turned that on. I'm going to see how this works in this live. So you guys drop your comments down below. You guys can interact within this live. There's actually a new beta thing that StreamYard's put on. So you guys can actually comment within the live itself. We'll see it. Everybody else is going to see those comments. But yeah, drop your sales objections that you guys have had this week and let's tackle them for you. Literally for you. Show you how you guys can answer those sales objections. Maybe you guys can go back to some conversations that you guys have had recently, people saying no to you, and let's turn those no's into yeses.
I don't know if everybody, already adapt this procedure, right, inside your daily operation, okay? Give me number 1 down below if you communicate with your prospects in DM, okay? No matter what you are selling, give us number 1 down below if you utilize your messenger actually talking to people in DM and try to close them, okay? And for people who are not leveraging the DM yet, if you are not using messenger yet, I want to get this across to you, okay? There's no right or wrong, but when you as a business owner, right, regardless what you are selling, you have to look at the conversion rate inside your sales process, okay? What do I mean by that? There are multiple ways for you to convert your leads into paying customers, right? And for example, everybody, I would say, doing bare minimum, which is putting your link out there, collecting people's emails through your opt-in page, your landing page. Then once you get the emails, then that lead will get into your email sequence. Then you use your automated emails that system will be sending out for you daily, right? Pretty much everybody is doing that, okay? And this is the industry data. If you just rely on that, that's 1% conversion rate, okay? 1 to 3% conversion rate. If you are the top marketers in the space, you probably can get 3% conversion rate, right? Like Jonathan, Montoya, Russell Brunson, they probably can get 3%. For average marketers, you are looking at 1%. Okay, this is regardless what you are selling, whether you are selling our product, you are on offer, other people's offer, right? If you just do that, that's 1% conversion rate. But if you talk to people, talk to your leads in the DM conversations, you are looking at minimum 10% conversion rate. So 1% versus 10%, that's 10x difference when it comes to closing rate. Okay. And for some marketers, right, some companies, especially if they are selling like really high ticket offers, they will take their leads on a call, right? Talk to them face to face. If you can do that, even if you are not a professional closer, you are looking at 25% conversion rate. Okay, so 1% versus 10% versus 25%. We do all three. Okay, we do all three. So what? Long story short, if you are not using DM to close people, you are basically leaving money on the table because that's 10 times difference.
DMs, building relationships in the DMs with audiences has literally made me and Daniel millions of dollars online in the last, literally, right? We used to get on calls all the time. We still do here and there, right? Especially for our bigger offer that we have with Jonathan Montoya, we'll get on calls with people, right? But most part, like when we first started, we were hopping on 2, 3, 4, 5 calls a day live with people on Zoom just to show them exactly the process, build that relationship, and close them right there on the call. But with today's technology, AI, automation, you no longer have to sit on Zoom calls all day long and stuff to close in the DMs. You can literally build that relationship within the DMs. A lot of things that me and Daniel do as extra when you guys are talking in the DMs, instead of texting back to somebody, they ask you a big old question. Instead of texting it back, use the voice note. Record your reply on a voice note, right? That voice note alone will bring your relationship with that client up another 5, 10, 15 more points. Why? Because they show that you care. You took the time out of your day to record something for them. Now, if you guys want to go one step above that to a higher level, use Loom. Like Daniel's even pushing me to use it more, right? Use Loom to reply to somebody. Show them what's going on within their community. Show them what the product is all about, and talk to them and show them how your product can solve their problem. Basically, a video will build your relationship with an audience, with your client. You guys, with this new AI sales assistant, you guys don't need to get on calls and stuff anymore, man. It's literally a 3-step process of copy and paste and to close more sales for yourselves. And
I have a question for you, okay? I have a question for you, Nate. Nathan, he used to be the #1 closer for an 8-figure company, right? Adrian Brambilla. Talk about your experience, because I know you took a lot of calls during that period, right?
Yeah.
What would change if you did have access to our AI sales system at that time? Do you think that would make your job easier?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not only that, but like I could pre-plan the whole call pretty much using this AI sales assistant. All I'd have to do is just take all the application information that they filled out to get on that call with me, take all that information and literally throw it into this chatbot. Into this AI sales assistant. It'll literally walk me through how to close that person step by step.
Amazing. Okay. Good morning, Sandy.
Without having to think. That's the best thing about this is you don't need to be an expert closer with this AI sales assistant. You you can be completely brand new and still come off as a professional.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, let's do some testing together. You guys have any objections that you see in the DM conversation? Give us some problem, okay? Give us some problem that's stopping you from closing that sale. Drop them in the comments and let's do this together. I want you guys to walk away. Let's say if somebody throw you something in your DM, you don't know how to handle it, or if you are worried about you say the wrong thing, right? Use this chance. Give us that objection in the comments. Then we will help you walk away with a clear step-by-step reply that you can use next time. Okay. Nate, talk a little bit. Let me connect to my A Power.
Oh, you're gonna do it through A Power. This isn't just some tool that me and Daniel are just spewing crap about. We literally use this tool all day, every day. Why? Because it saves us time. We no longer
Yep.
have to think or we no longer have to think. We can literally just copy and paste, take a screenshot, throw it into this AI sales assistant, and it does the work for us. Spits out the whole conversation step by step, how you're going to handle this lead. It'll even predict what your lead is going to say, which is
Yep.
insane. Which 90% of the time it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I would say this is the most important stuff that you can implement in your online business, okay? Because you can create the most amazing content. You can be super consistent, right? And you probably can do this full time, spending hours every single day, and you probably tap into some kind of targeted traffic source, so you have non-stop leads coming in. But at the end of the day, if you cannot close that leads and turn them into a paying customer, you are not helping yourself and also that prospect, right? So this is the only one thing that directly impacts your success. Okay, you can do everything right without knowing when and how to say the right thing, you lose the sale. Then all the effort you put in before that to get to that point is in vain. Now let's use your objection. Okay, before we do that, I want to quickly show you guys this. It's very simple, very simple. All right, Nate mentioned about 3-step process, right? What do we mean? We mean, especially on Facebook, right? We're doing the same thing on Instagram as well. You make a CTA post. This is that you see sometimes you see people making a color background post like this. They are making an offer inside this post, right? Then they ask you, hey, if you want it, comment down below. So in this post, I say, hey, I recorded a brand new 14 minutes training, right? Teaching our students how to close high ticket sales using a copy and paste method. If you want to have this training, comment down below, right? Then I get a bunch of people say, hey, I want it, I want it, I want it. All we need to do is just to take a screenshot of our offer, which is this CTA post, and also the comment from that prospect. Then we put them into our AI sales system. It will tell us exactly what to say step by step. Also, it will predict what your prospect gonna say to you, okay, and how to handle basically handle the entire DM flow. We just do copy paste, moving words from here to there and moving back from our chatbot, I mean AI sales bot, back to the DM conversation. Then boom, convert people like that. Do you think you can do that? Just simply moving the words and screenshots around from left hand to right hand, get the answer from right hand, move back to left hand, then boom, closing sales naturally. If you think you can do that, give me number 5 down below, okay?
Even I can do that. It's so easy, guys. That's the thing. Like, it literally takes guesswork out and makes you guys become like professional closers. It's really that mind blowing, right?
Yeah. All right, I see a lots of 5 here. Hey, Kristen, give us some objection, okay? What's the most difficult objection that you see in your DM that you see all the time, right? Give us some objection, okay? We want you to walk away with the exact reply that you can use
right
to
there.
help close more sales. Objection, okay? I'll get back to Kristen. Let's try Sandy first, because Sandy dropped her objection first. Then we'll do Kristen's. Let me see. I don't want one more course, but I want money. GIF travel. I want money for travel. Translate this for me.
I don't know. Sandy, can you rewrite that one? Because even I don't understand that. Let's do this one first, and then get Andy to rewrite that one so it comes out properly.
I've tried other stuff in the past, and it's never worked. I don't think it will work for me. Okay.
This was a great objection. We get it all the time.
I don't know if it can read it like this.
No, I can't see it.
I just take a screenshot, right? I take a screenshot.
I don't think it'll be able to read that, bro.
We'll try. Then I'll go to my AI sales spot. So you can see this. I use this daily. This is how me and Nathan getting people to book a call, getting people to buy different offers, right? We close customers using this daily. Okay, so let's try this. So another prospect giving this objection. Can you give me a step-by-step DM flow and to overcome this objection and get into the real concern, and also offer the free training as a solution that I can send over?
I'll be shocked if they can read that.
I think you can. If you cannot read that, then I'll just redo it. I type it out. I say it. Okay. So this is a classic objection. Okay. I've tried other stuff in the past and it's never worked. I don't
Wow.
think it will work for me. All right. So number one, yep. Step one. This is super powerful. Step one, acknowledge and emphasize. Totally get that. And honestly, I hear that a lot. Okay. All right. It's frustrating when you've already invested time or money and didn't get the results you hope for, right? Always acknowledge their pain. Send that as the first message. Next message, we start asking question, okay? We need to clarify the objection to find out what's the real concern, okay? Just so I understand better, what do you feel was missing in those past programs you tried? Was it the support, the strategy, or something else?
Oh,
Boom. This is a key, okay? Because you have to find out, right? They might bought many courses before, but if you don't let them say what's missing in previous courses they bought, if you just come on and pitch them your offer, they're gonna see your offer as the same bad experiences they experienced before. Does that make sense? So you want to find out what's the missing part from whatever they purchased before. Then you can leverage that to show why you are that missing piece. Does that make sense? Give me number two, okay? So once we ask that question, right? Step three, let them reflect and validate their concern, okay? Once they respond, you want to validate them. I got it. That makes complete sense, especially if it felt like you were doing it all on your own or left guessing the next step. Okay, usually it's the support problem. Okay, step four, refrain and show contrast. That's actually why we build this system differently. It's not just about giving you information, it's about showing you step by step what's working right now and giving you real support along the way so you are never stuck figuring it out alone. Okay, I want to piggyback to what Nate mentioned at the beginning of this podcast. He said try to use voice message or go as far as using the Loom video. Why do we do that? Because right now, right, especially if you have been doing this for a while, there are so many offers in the market right now. So your leads, your prospects may be bombarded by all kinds of different people try to sell them stuff. There is the one key element, okay, which is trust. How can you prove you are real, right? How can you prove you are a real human being that you are who you say you are? That's actually a key. Okay, it's not about the fancy techniques. Sometimes you just need to prove that hey, I'm here to help you. I'm a real person. I'm who I say I am, right? You can do that by letting people hear your voice. Okay, so yes, I can simply copy paste reply like this, close sales by doing that. But if I want to go extra mile, I will actually use my voice. I will read out this response using my voice. So kill two birds by one stone. Does that make sense? Step five, right? Offer the training as a low commitment first step. Would it help if I send over a short training that breaks it all down just to see if the way we do things actually feels like the right fit for you? Most people will say yes, right? Once you guide them through this process, get them open up. Most people will say yes. Then you send over the free training. Okay, awesome. Send it in now. Take a look and let me know your thoughts after. If it clicks with you, I can show you what your next step could look like. All right. So this is the standard classic reply. Kristen, you got this. Take screenshot if you need. All right. Nay, let's take next one. Okay, she doesn't want to take one more course. She wants to improve.
oh,
Okay, let's do it again.
I'm surprised they could read that, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shocked they could read a blurry photo like that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Sandy, do you want to send over free training or do you want to get this prospect to book a call? What's the end goal you want to achieve? Because like we mentioned, our AI sales system is highly customizable based on what you want to do, based on your offer. So Sandy, can you do me a favor? Let me know what you want to achieve. We can get them to book a call. We can send over the free training. We can also just pitch the offer, right? Which one do you want? Sandy, you there? If not, we'll try book a call. How about that? Let's book a call. Oh, send a free training. Okay, let's do send a free training. No problem. So so I just put a screenshot, right? I just take a screenshot, then I upload it then I'm gonna tell my AI sales system what I want to achieve. Okay. Now here's another prospect. Okay, give me a step by step flow and get her open up, and also send over the free training as the solution. Boom.
So easy.
Do you think you can do this? Just copy paste. Yeah, give me number 5 again if you think this is easy enough for you to close sales. Okay, you don't need to second guessing what to say, because me and Nathan already installed the best closing frameworks, not only from us but from the 8-figure closers out there, right? So sometimes we also learn from this process. We don't even need to think. Okay, so here, objection. She doesn't want to take one more course, but she wants to improve her MLM for extra money for travel and her grandkids college. Okay, so here's a step by step how you handle this situation. Number 1, acknowledge the concern. Okay, hey, totally understand not wanting to dive into yet another course, especially when it feels like none of them really move the needle. Boom. Number 2, dig into her real desire. I'm curious though, when you say she wants to, okay, this should be she. Okay, when you say, okay, let's just say, I'm curious though, when you say you want to grow your MLM for extra money, what's been the toughest part about making that happen so far? Okay. Number 3, once she opened up, right, validate and reframe the problem. That makes complete sense. Most people I talk to in MLMs hit a wall because they are given a product, but not a repeatable way to get daily leads or consistent sales without burning out or annoying friends and family. Number 4, introduce training without calling it a course. Okay, what I have isn't really another course. It's a short training that shows a different way to grow your income online, something that can work alongside what you are already doing without needing to build everything from scratch. Would it be okay if I send it over? You can watch it, and if it doesn't click with you, no worries at all. All right, most people 10 out of 10 will say yes. Then number 5, okay, once they say yes, you say perfect, sending it over now. After you watch it, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to help you map out what this could look like specifically for your MLM too. Boom. All right, that's how you reply them. Do you guys like it? Any more objections? Drop in the comments, okay? Cindy, this is exactly how you can reply. All right, Nay.
Yeah, see, and Sandy, you have this bot, this AI sales assistant as well. So I hope you have it plugged in into your system, because you could literally use this exact same thing right in your business.
Yeah. Oh, I have an interesting question for you guys. Okay, how many of you give me number 2? All right, if you feel that your prospect, like people you talk to in DM, ghost you a lot, right? Give me number 2 down below. Okay, we can also use this to craft outbound message, follow-up messages to get your prospect re-engaged in DMs. Okay, but before we spend time doing that, show you guys how to do that, I want to see if there are anybody feel that you get ghosted a lot. Give me number 2, okay? If you are ghosted a lot, okay? Nobody has that problem.
I'm live on TikTok right now, and TikTok's AI thing that came up on my screen, it literally says overcoming sales objections.
Oh, not. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, nice.
It's pretty freaking accurate, buddy. That was like last week when I was live on TikTok. I ended up spilling my coffee, right? And a couple minutes later, it said spilt coffee and marketing tips.
Okay, great. Okay, all right. I see Grant say number 2. Jackie say number 2. Okay, we're gonna craft some outreach messages together, but let's handle this first. Okay, I've seen program like this before. Okay, this isn't the good one. Let's do it again, like this. Okay, let's do it again. So what I do, I take a screenshot. I come back to my AI sales bot, put the screenshot in there. Hey, Grant, what do you want to achieve? You want the prospect to book a call with you, or you want to send over the free training, then lead that to offer? What do you want to do? Maybe just send over free training. Okay, let's do it. All right, so here's another before I ask AI to give us response. Okay, let's assume this scenario is after the pitch. Okay, after you send over the offer, the free training video, this prospect watch it, then he comes back with this objection. Okay, I've seen programs like this before. Okay, they all promise results. All right. So here's another prospect. I sent over the free training talking about the offer, and here's the objection that he comes back with. Give me a step-by-step DM flow, how to take it from here. Let's see.
Boom.
This is also one of the very common objection, right? They have the you're gonna see your prospect. They have a lot of internal fears and also money objection, right? This one is classic. So pay attention to this, okay? You guys can see my screen, okay? Objection. I've seen programs like this. Nay,
Let's get that one off.
like this,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Objection. I've seen programs like this before. They all promise results but end up being a waste of money. And right now, I just can't afford to take another risk, right? How to handle this? Step one, you need to clarify and also disarm the tension with empathy. Okay? Totally get where you are coming from. If I try things in the past that didn't deliver, I'd be skeptical too. All right. Step two, you want to dig deeper, pull back the curtain on what actually went wrong. Okay. Just so I understand better, what exactly were you promised in those past programs that didn't happen? Was it the traffic, getting leads, or actually converting those leads into sales, right? You have to identify the key problem. Okay. You have to identify the key problem by digging deeper. Number three, okay, isolate the real objection. Uncover if it is fear, trust, or real money issue. Okay. So after the prospect response, you're gonna say, got it. That makes a lot of sense now. Let me ask you something real quick though. If you knew the strategy you were following was working for others and you had someone experienced walking with you through it, would you still feel the same hesitation? Or is it mostly just about now wanting to lose more money? Number four, refrain and shift focus from cost to certainty. Okay, you're gonna say, see, that's actually why we structure the whole training and process differently. We build this for people who've already been burned before. We don't want to just hand over a video and disappear. You actually get hands-on support, reviews, and coaching while building your business. You are not alone. That makes a huge difference. All right. Number five, you're going to offer low pressure next step. Here's what I suggest. Watch the rest of training if you haven't already. If it makes sense to you and you believe we can actually help you get results this time, I'll help you personally figure out a way to get started without all that pressure hanging over you. Fair enough, right? Then depending on what the prospect says, okay, I will take another screenshot, then put it into my AI sales bot, then take it from there, okay? And if the prospect finish the training and ready to for the next step, I will offer payment plan at this stage, okay? If the money is the issue. Cool?
So powerful.
Yeah. I hope you guys like it, okay? Jackie say, do anybody run ads to get sales? Yeah. We have quite a few people in our entry level course doing ads. Yeah, some of them are actually quite good. Actually, Nay,
Yeah, we're running a little bit of TikTok ads right now as well. So
yeah.
ads work, but the thing is with ads, 99% of people who run paid ads do not make money on the front end. All the money is made on the back end with follow-ups and organic outreach, right? So you got to remember, I always say, get good at organic marketing before you even touch paid ads, right? Just for the simple fact that the money is in the follow-up with the paid ads, not the ads themselves. The ads is just to get more eyeballs and more leads. That's all it is. You still convert it.
Nay is exactly right. Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. I don't know what's the how good are you when it comes to running pay ads, because running ads is a quick way for you to get eyeballs and leads into your business. But at the end of the day, you still need to have the ability to convert that lead into customer. Okay, so at the end of the day, you still need that one thing, which is how you close people. If you cannot close consistently, do not spend the money running pay ads. You're gonna waste a lot of money. You will never need to worry about if you say the wrong thing, You don't need to second guess what you should say in DMs. Just let the proven framework do all the heavy lifting for you. You just simply copy and paste. Do you think this can help you close more sales?
Yeah, Nicole, if you're a CTA post, I guarantee it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Just with your engagement on there, or your CTA post, get people in like me and Daniel do. Our CTA post with little pink backgrounds. Put one out there. Trust me. Just see what happens.
Yeah. If me and Nathan have the engagement like yours, ooh.
Oh yeah, we'd be doing 10K days with engagement like yours. For some reason, Facebook has throttled both mine and Daniel's accounts, though, so we don't get the engagement like we used to. So
I mean, that happens to a lot of people. Okay, social media algorithm changes all the time, right? I would say most of you guys also see this, that you suddenly your engagement just dropped, right? And of course, you got to do something to fix it. But in the meantime, I cannot emphasize this strongly enough. You cannot just leave your business revenue to algorithms' hands. What if algorithm doesn't favor you, right? You have the ability that you can actively acquire leads and also close them at will. Okay. Jackie said, yes, I see Zilly and they act as sales come through. I've been getting on TikTok, but nothing with sales. Okay, cool. Nicole say her engagement drops as well. Bill say any overflow, please send my way. Yeah. Cool. All right, Nate, how can people get this AI sales bot to help them close more sales?
Yeah, guys. So with this AI sales bot, yeah, we're actually giving it away for free. Literally just giving it away for free. You pick up our POP Passion Over Profits coaching program, and you're gonna get the sales objection bot absolutely free inside of our program. You can install it into your very own ChatGPT and literally customize it to your voice, your brand, right? So it talks just like you. So when it replies back to these people, it's replying back as if it was you, right? That's why it's so powerful, is because you literally can brand it to you, right? With a lot of these AI bots and stuff in a lot of these programs that are out right now, a lot of them have bots in their programs, but those bots are not customizable. They're based on that program and that product itself, rather than being a multi-universe bot like ours. Ours you can use with any other product. So if you guys want to pick that up, we literally give it away inside of our POP coaching program. All you got to do is pick that up. If you guys are watching right now and you want to check out POP, or you want to check out more of a demo of this, just drop POP in the comment sections. Me and Daniel will reach out and we'll send you another little demo, see how it works, see if this could work for you. I guarantee, and I'm going to put a guarantee on this, I guarantee this helps your business. Guaranteed. Because even I'm learning how to close better because of this AI bot. Okay? You're not only going to have a bot that does it for you, but you're going to start learning how to close like a 7 and 8 figure closer. Yep. I've done a lot of closing in the industry. I've been trained very well how to do closing, how to close sales, sales psychology. This does it all for you guys. Literally $9.97 for our POP coaching program. One-time fee. We can even get you on a payment plan as low as $100 if you're approved through Klarna. Other than that, guys, it's literally a no-brainer for you guys. This is a system that's built for anybody and everyone in the industry. This AI sales assistant is gonna fix your business.
Yeah, I mean, if you are following me and Nathan and Wealth Warriors long enough, right? You should know already. Wealth Warriors only do epic shit. Okay, so whatever we put out there is the best of the best. That's exactly how we close daily sales. And now you can get your hands on this as a free bonus. And while I see this one. Let's handle this one. Julio say, I got one objection. I work a 9-to-5 job, long hours. I don't have time to be on Messenger. I'm posting all day. Okay, let's try this. Okay,
That's just a mindset issue right there.
Yeah, this
objection, but that's also a mindset issue.
Let's try this, So here's another prospect, okay? And after I sent over the training, and he say he works a 9-to-5 job, long hours, and he doesn't have time to be on Messenger and posting all day. Plus, he feels it's too competitive with other affiliates not working a 9 to 5 and they can sit on a laptop all day. So give me a step-by-step DM flow how to handle this objection.
And simply, like with me, I just tell him my story personally, right? You can even leverage my story for him too, right? I started this industry 4 years ago. I was working 12 to 15 hours a day, hauling logs off highway from the bush to the mill, right? I didn't have more than an hour a day to work on my business, but I started. I took initiative. I implemented and took imperfect action. And just doing a little bit by little bit each day, I ended up making more than my trucking pay in just 4 months and quit that trucking career forever. Just in less than an hour a day. If you want to change bad enough, you have to be the change that needs to happen.
I totally agree. Okay, that's what makes you $1 million coach, right? Mindset is everything. Okay, I hope everybody can adapt that winner's mindset. All right. So here is how to handle that objection. Number one, Julio, take screenshot if you need. Okay, disarm the tension with empathy. So step one totally makes sense, brother. Working long hours and seeing others with more free time can definitely make you feel like you are already behind. Okay. Step two, validate and build connection. Honestly, that was my exact fear when I started too. I didn't have time to be online 24/7 or play the inbox hustle game. But what actually changed everything for me was learning how to leverage content and automation so my business could run in the background even while I was at work. Boom, I love it. Step three, reframe. Focus on leverage, not hustle. This isn't about outworking people with more time. It's about strategizing them with better systems. If your content speaks to the right person and your setup does the heavy lifting, you don't need to be glued to Messenger all day. Step four, diffuse the comparison mindset. And just to be real, most of those people sitting at their laptop all day, they are doing a ton of stuff that's not even moving the needle. When you follow a proven path, you don't need more hours. You just need the right moves in the limited time you do have. Okay, go. Step five, reopen the next step softly. If the idea of using leverage like that, if the idea of using leverage like that makes sense, I'd be happy to walk you through what that looks like in your situation. Want me to send over a simple walkthrough or jump on a quick call to map it out together? Boom, love it. Julio, do you like it? This is exactly how to handle that objection. Okay, get your prospect re-engaged again. Cool. Hey, Jackie, Nate, can you guys talk to each other?
Yeah, I was trying
Nate,
to on my laptop, but I can't type on my laptop. So yeah, Jack, you just send me a DM, send me a private message on Facebook here, or just send me a message and we'll see what we can do for you.
Sounds good.
And then Allie just joined yesterday too, so you can't wait to try this. Yeah, this is Game Ginger, buddy. You can find this bot, dude, under the announcement section inside of school. In there, you'll see our AI sales assistant AI bot, or you can just type in the search bar, type in AI sales bot, right? And it'll pop up, and you can actually take this, download the entire our entire ChatGPT prompt that makes this happen, and put it into your own.
Hey Nate, do you see my secret room right there? Yeah. When my kids like to work with me, I just put them in the room so they can enjoy their thing inside. It's quite big.
Are they in there now?
No, Aiden just went downstairs, go to the bathroom, but I put them inside. They can read, they can do their thing.
Put them in a closet.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right, you guys.
I love that. So, but
I
yeah,
hope you guys value, okay?
If you guys want this system, if you guys want this AI sales bot in your guys' system, just comment down below, and we'll reach out to you guys and get you guys started. So, other than that, me and Daniel got some work to do and some content to create and some sales tools. We're already closed one this morning, so let's go. Other than that, guys, we're gonna be live again next week. Rise of Warriors, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might be bringing on a student next week. We'll see. I'm trying to find somebody. Other than that, guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend. It's another long weekend here, so yeah. So other than that, guys, have a great day, and we'll catch you all later.
See you guys later. Have a good one.